The young man gained the ability to become invisible. All he had to do was put on this blue hat, and instantly a living person would disappear into thin air. During that time, he could do anything without being noticed. His boss had no idea about the young man's pranks. When the boss saw the strange scene on the screen, he was completely baffled. Just as he was about to sit down and call security, an invisible force suddenly bounced him up. His whole body froze in fear, and a chill ran down his spine. But when he looked carefully at the chair, there was nothing there. Thinking he must have been imagining things because of lack of sleep, he gritted his teeth and tried to sit again. The horrifying thing happened once more. The mysterious force gently lifted him again. This time, fear completely replaced anger, and the boss hurriedly left the room in panic. But the young man had no intention of letting him go. He followed him to the washroom, and just as the boss was about to wash his face, the young man secretly blocked the water outlet. Splash! Water sprayed all over the female boss, soaking her clothes. The young man held back his laughter as he hid nearby, feeling an odd sense of satisfaction watching her in such a miserable state. You see, the young man had long been holding a grudge. He was the secretary to this female boss, but because he got the job through connections, she always looked down on him. No matter how hard he worked, in her eyes he was worthless, and she often scolded him for no reason. Although the female boss was young and pretty, her sharp tongue and prejudice ruined her image in his eyes. The young man had long wanted to punch her twice, but because he needed the job to survive, he swallowed his anger every time, until one day he accidentally discovered this blue hat in the office. When he put it on, he found he could disappear at will. At that moment, countless thoughts of revenge flooded his mind, leading to the scenes we saw at the beginning. But as the saying goes, walk by the river often enough, and one day your shoes will get wet. This time the young man went too far. During one of his pranks, the boss accidentally knocked the hat off his head while struggling. The young man stood there awkwardly, frozen. Both of them looked at the suspicious hat on the ground. The young man quickly reached for it, but the boss was faster. She snatched it up and put it on her own head. In that instant, she realized the truth behind all the strange events. To keep the hat's power a secret, the young man pretended to see her and started talking nonsense to the air, explaining frantically. The boss burst out laughing at his performance and without warning, slapped him to the ground. Oh no! At that moment, the young man knew he was in big trouble.